Hey, Steve Magnante here at High Octane Classics in Auburn, Massachusetts. And High Octane Classics has been around for 12 years, and they specialize in classic American muscle cars. And, well, this is one of them. It's not old, it's a 2018, but this is as classic as they get. This is a demon. This is the quickest, fastest Mopar of all time. And, well, frankly, one of the quickest, fastest muscle cars of all time, too. These go 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds and will actually yank the front tires. Yes, these are capable of defying gravity and doing a little wheel stand as they launch off the line. The Guinness Book of World Records prove the fact. The beauty of the Demon is the supercharger, which makes 14.6 psi of boost, which is a 3-pound increase over the Hellcat, which has 707 horsepower. Well, here we have 808 horsepower, or with the Demon box, 840 horsepower, which is astonishing. But again, this is the mighty 6.2 liter Gen 3 Hemi with Demon upgrades. Of course, the Demon logo on the top of the intercooler is one of the small touches. And of course, the red rocker covers, seen here, not orange, as you'd find on a lesser naturally aspirated Hemi. One thing that's great about the Demon, of course, is the air grabber on the underside. This big domed area here on the aluminum hood makes room for the air cleaner, or the intercooler. But on the other side of the hood is something very, very cool. Now, 1964, 65, and 68 race Hemi Mopars all came with something called the Race Hemi Hood Scoop. Well, Mark Trostel, who was the head of design at SRT, had one of those hanging on the wall when he designed the Demon's air grabber hood, right down to the two vertical members here, which are reminiscent of the 65 race Hemi Scoop. But this aluminum hood is fully functional. And another detail seen only on Demons, and for the first time on Challengers, is the wide body kit seen right here. The reason for these is the 18-inch Nitto drag radials found all the way around. Another detail on the Demon that helps it to make those 9-second quarter-mile times. And these wide body kits are now very popular on Chargers and naturally aspirated Demons or Challengers, but you saw it here for the first time on the mighty Demon. Inside, all Demons are automatics, and yeah, right here on the windshield, here's the Easter egg, the modified smoke show Demon with the wide body kit, kind of a cool little detail. And inside, this one does have the optional passenger and back seat, which were an extra $1. So this one's kind of glitzed out. It does also have the optional Harman Kardon 18-speaker stereo system. There was actually a bass system with 2 speakers, but most people went for the optional stereo because it just sounds great. And this is also a sunroof car. And something kind of interesting is back in the 60s, when Hemi engines went into E-bodies or other Mopars, there were certain upgrades and reinforcements made to the body. On these, the Challenger, all 6-cylinder cars, all Hemis, they have the same unibody. There's no need to bolster this body for the Hemi power, which is pretty cool. It speaks really loudly to the fact these are really well-designed cars. But there's the sunroof up in the top right there. And here at the back, we also see the Demon's specific 18-inch rims. These also have a 309 axle ratio versus the 256 gear found in a Hellcat. So these won't go 205 miles per hour, but they'll go about 168 and get there very quickly. At the back, backup camera in full view right there. And let's take a peek inside the trunk. And yes, this car does have the Demon crate, which includes a set of narrow drag front rims, never been used, the lightweight Demon drag strip jack. And one thing about the Demon is that when you got the Demon kit, or the Demon crate, which is right over here, Dodge sold you the rims, but not the skinny front tires. The idea is that if you were sold a car with skinny front tires, somebody's going to drive at 70 miles an hour around a corner. It's not so good. The skinny tires are meant for drag racing, straight line use. So by having the customer mount the tires to those rims indicates an understanding and an intent on the part of the user that he is going to run that car in a straight line. But this is the Demon crate right here, and we see some of the goodies included we have the powertrain control module. This thing right here is the 100 octane button. This takes you from 808 to 840 horsepower. Air intake filter, the passenger side mirror block off. All these goodies right here included with the Demon crate. And last but not least is the original window sticker to this car. And we have it right here. The car is stickered for $97,867 back when. Options on this one include the Comfort Audio Group, the sunroof, and the blackout paint equipment. But again, this is one of 3,300 Demons built, and they're just the demand for these things is so strong, they probably could have built 10,000 and there'd still be a strong demand. So this is a great example of one of America's best muscle cars. It just goes to show that the supercar 60s were a nice starting point for what we have now in these amazing 21st century Hemi cars. And so that's the story here. High Octane Classics will sell you this car with financing with as little as 10% down. They do take all trades and consider collectibles, daily drivers, airplanes, bikes, you name it. And they're always looking to add staff to sales and service too. With 12 years of operation, High Octane is always looking to add new folks. And if you maybe want to join them, phone them up at 508-859-4515. And to learn more about this 2018 wheel-standing demon with about 2,500 miles on the clock, well, check it out on the High Octane Classics website.